And despite the recent announcements, a lot of people think, oh, everything's okay, money's being put back in, contingency funds were found for gaming. That's not true. That's absolutely not true. Total support for arts and culture organizations in BC from 2008 to 2012, including all sources, is going down by 85 to 92%. No other province in Canada has reduced support for the arts sector. This is a sector that, according to government statistics, produces significant returns on investment. Now, that's an economic argument, and we all know that the value of the arts goes way beyond economics. A lot of governments around the world are using arts and culture as a way to stimulate their economies, as a way to survive this moment of crisis. Here's some facts. Every dollar invested in the province in arts and cultural organizations returns between $1.05 and $1.36 directly in taxes back to the provincial government. This is not counting the federal returns. This is not counting municipal returns. This is not taking into account that for every dollar, according to a study by the City of Vancouver, spent on arts and culture by the city, $12 is generated in the local economy. Every dollar that we're given, we leverage. We know how to work this stuff. Art works. We know how to turn that $1 into $5, $6, $10, and to bring that back into our province. Of Canada's 10 provinces, BC has the largest percentage of its labor force in arts occupations. BC arts, culture, and heritage industries. Let's get this right. You know, we're the lifeblood, the beating heart that supplies the skills and the talent and the imagination for the other creative industries such as architecture, film, design, fashion. In BC, arts and culture and heritage generate 80,000 jobs in the creative sector and $5.2 billion of economic activity. You know, our slogan, "Don't torch the arts." We're not anti-Olympics. If it wasn't for the arts and cultural community, the Cultural Olympiad could not happen. We're partners in that. The BC government didn't put a penny into the Cultural Olympiad. Money from the BC Arts Council supported projects from the arts and cultural community, and that's how there's going to be some programming happening to show the world when they come here. You know, we ask all of you to consider the ways that arts and culture touch your daily lives at home, in the streets, your children in schools, community centers, on TV, and theaters, and galleries, on your phones. We ask you to think about culture as part of our individual and community identities. Write your MLA, get your friends to write your MLA. If you have suppliers that you work with, businesses next to you that your patrons frequent, your audiences, don't forget your audiences. Get them to write letters and explain why the arts are important to them. It may not be for economic reasons, but it'll be for some of the very important reasons we all know and we all share.